guys, so today I will be doing a makeup tutorial for like parties, like if you get invited to a red carpet event, because we obviously all get invited to those. It's really simple, it doesn't have that much makeup, and it's just all in all great. And tip, wear your makeup from yesterday. That always makes it look 100 times better. See, like I look okay, like, yeah. So let's get started with our blush. Well, actually CoverGirl calls it Cheekers, but that sounds stupid. So we're gonna start with our CoverGirl blush, and you have to apply all over your cheeks and everywhere. And the best way to do it is aggressively shake it, okay? So, yeah, all over your face, and like Donald Trump become a completely different race. Also, speaking of Donald Trump, he is our president, and I'm doing this to respect him. I don't want to disrespect him by becoming orange like him, because he could think I'm copying him or trying to be him, which I am not. I just want to respect him by being like him and becoming a different race on my face. So especially, like, make sure to get your forehead, because everybody looks at your forehead, especially if you have your hair pulled back. But you could be like Zayn Malik and have just like one little curl, and that's all everybody will pay attention to. And definitely your nose also. So like everywhere. Everywhere. So there you have your Donald Trump look. And next we move on to our eyebrows, which is MAC Studio, I recommend. And if you have like eyebrows like me that are barely existent, then you have to get the darkest kind possible. I still can't open this. Don't pause it. Okay, there we go. You get the darkest shade. They have 2 shades, and it just really depends on your eyebrows, but since mine are light, I'm getting the darkest shade. And so what you do is first you apply it to like the very tip, and you rub in a circle. And it's always best to use your finger, despite what people like Patrick Star may tell you. But honestly, he's a piece of shit, so who cares? And you just rub your whole eye with it. Just your whole eyebrow. So it looks amazing, and you have to do it on fleek like all of those Instagram models, even though they're way uglier. Just get it everywhere at the top of your eyebrow, so it looks amazing. And it's best to, like, you know, like how Miranda sings extra with her lips, like do that with your eyebrows, because everybody pays attention to your eyebrows and you want to look fantastic. Okay, so now that that's done, and you know everybody will be talking about it online, on Twitter, it'll be trending, it'll be a meme. But memes are great, so that's okay. Next, we're moving on to our e.l.f., which is the most expensive brand ever. It's like $5. So you take this, the lightest color, and you use your finger. Again, it's the best. I don't care what anybody else says. I mean, look at me. I'm gorgeous, and this is my technique. And clearly I'm beautifuler than everybody else. So just rub it all over your eyelid, even if it like mixes with the eyebrow powder, like that's just even better, because it's more extravagant and more people would be looking at you. And then you take the purple color and you just mix and rub it all around, and you get the darkest color next. So you can like give that smoky eye look that everybody loves, and everybody says it's hard to do, but honestly, it's easy. Look at it. Like, see, it's perfect, and I didn't even have to put that much effort into it. Girls out here spending like 2 hours on their makeup and not even looking good, when you could be like me and spend 5 seconds on it and look beautiful. I just don't understand the extra. And next, you move on to this Maybelline New York contour kit, and you take the contour, and what you do is you use this brush that's totally for contour, and you just like You just mix it all in, and if you're fatty, this will definitely help. It'll definitely make you look 100 times better and get up haircuts. I don't know, everybody else does it. I've never really understood, but I have found that it kind of makes it look perfect, like me. And then you move on to blush. And I know I already added blush, but you can never go wrong with more blush. But this time we're not going to put it all over our face because you don't want to get acne, because that's ugly. But at the same time, you might want to add it on your acne to make it pop out more, because everybody likes popping out and being awesome nowadays. Next, we move on to our highlight. And clean it. You gotta get rid of all that extra dust that you created from aggressively pounding on it. But I mean, again, that's the best way to do it. So you take your highlight, and what I've seen done, like, everybody put it right here, and I think that looks good, kind of. But they always pat it, and I think the best thing to do is just like rub. Like, you get a lot of it and rub all over your face. And then you have to like add to the tip of your nose so you can look like Kim Kardashian. Even though she looks like shit 24/7. And like she doesn't have her life together, even though she's married to the best man on the earth. What is next? I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. And that is our, well, actually, for your hair, you should have it back, because that looks amazing and it won't get all in your makeup and on your face. And I mean, look at this. You got that classic Rachel Berry headband, even though most of you guys don't know who Rachel Berry is because she sucks, but I do, because I know her personally. She's my best friend, but she'll never be as pretty as me or as amazing as me. And just because she's on Broadway, that doesn't mean she's that good. Anyway, but to top it all off, you're gonna have to carry around this One Direction bag, because everybody loves One Direction, and just because they're gone doesn't mean you can't carry around their old merch from like 2012, okay? So you just want to stick all that makeup in there for touch-ups, because let's face it, all you uglies out there are gonna have to touch it up, because